Matthew 5:9 says, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called sons of God." When you think of peacemaker, maybe you think of someone who's just trying to keep the peace, or someone who's peaceful. But that's not what Jesus is talking about in that verse, is it? He says peacemakers. Not people who avoid conflict to stay in a place of peace. Not people who even just love peace for peace's sake. It's people who are willing to make peace. What would it look like in our lives if we had the courage to make peace? Think about God, what it took for Him to make peace between us and Him. What does peace cost? And how do we make peace? Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called sons of God. God is essentially a God of peace. Jesus is called the Prince of Peace. We are to be people of peace, ambassadors for peace and reconciliation. But it's not a passive thing, and it doesn't mean that we're just sitting back and hoping that things stay peaceful. It's an active and courageous process of making peace. Do we have that courage? Do we have that strength? In the areas in our lives where there is no peace, are we willing to be God's people, willing to be the sons and daughters of God, and go and actively seek to make peace? That's the sort of thing that Jesus is talking about. So I'm excited to have this conversation this Sunday morning at 10:30. I invite you to come on out to New Hope and join us, and to really be challenged for what it looks like for us to be peacemakers in our lives this week. Look forward to seeing you there.